All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. And the 2025 season is off and running. And that's in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And he held up. Outside low. 2-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Shohei on the go. Foul ball there. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
And that's a hit.
Go to second. Ow! Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and fire him in there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Hard hit, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. This is Bryce Turang. And there's the strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now it's William Contreras. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Green back to work. And a strike. Green, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Turns and fires to Betts. Check swing, called strike. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first.
No,
that was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here comes Max Muncy. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Will Smith to the plate. A little bit low. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, that's out.
And that'll do it. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now here's Jake Bauers. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out here on opening day. In the dirt, but kept close. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hoskins, the runner at second with 1 away. Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the 3rd inning, leading off Ha-Seong Kim. Fought off foul. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. And first offering is fouled off. And that one inside and it hit him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for L.A., Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Fraley right there to make the grab. 2 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. Struck out swinging his first time. On the corner for a strike. Outman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Hunter Greene with the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Out to center. Outman. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and the inning is over. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. One down. Here's Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Now batting.
2 outs. Base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And that one fouled off. Smith off of first with 2 away. That's down and in. A slider missed. The next offering misses, and it's a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4, and now Bryce Turang. That one fouled off. Line drive. Brings it in. One away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. The Brewers down by a pair here on opening day. To third, Muncy. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Doubled his first time up. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one's in there, and that's strike 2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Outman in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turang fires over to first, and they get Ohtani for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Jake Bauers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Next to hit, Sal Frelick. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it, and that's back here in Milwaukee. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And he chases that one. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Freddie Freeman now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's foul.
Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one off the outside edge. That one misses. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Handled by LeMahieu. Sends it across to first. And Betts is set down. Back here at American Family Field. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch to LeMahieu. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Jake Fraley up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Just missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's back. Gone. That ball was crushed. He jacks that one out. To left.
Now
and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Number 25. Nick.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Chourio makes the grab, 1 down. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Curve in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Chourio makes his way towards it, snags it for the 2nd out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
3.
A swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Bryce Turang. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next for the Brewers, William Contreras. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. ground ball left side and foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there are 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first.
Outman tracks it down for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Mears, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3.
Number 47, Jared Kane.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there.
Elly looking to steal. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High leg kick.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
That's out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jake Bauers. And ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit.
Now pitching for
now on the bump, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
LeMahieu at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Koenig back to work. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Base hitting for Los Angeles, number 8. PK Hernandez. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 59.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Peguero.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Tosses across the first, and they get the out. Back here in Milwaukee at the plate, Jake Fraley. Josh Hader comes on trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swinging a foul straight back. That to right. Betts is on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Ohtani with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.